If you're thinking about moving to Sarasota, Florida, stop what you're doing and watch this video first. I promise you, this is the most important 20 minutes you'll spend before you make one of the biggest financial decisions of your life. In Sarasota. My name's Darren Dowling. I'm the co-owner of Beyond Realty here in Sarasota, and I've helped hundreds of families and retirees make the move from high-tax states like New York, Illinois, Michigan, and California to this incredible Gulf Coast market. In this video, I'm going to give you everything: the cost of living, the best neighborhoods, the tax math, the new construction deals, and the traps that catch out-of-state buyers every single time. So let's get into it. Sarasota keeps showing up on every top 10 retirement and relocation list in the country. And it's not a coincidence. Forbes, US News, and Money Magazine have all ranked this area among the best places to live and retire in America. You've got world-class beaches. Siesta Key was just ranked #1 beach in the United States for the 4th time. You've got arts, culture, incredible dining, professional sports nearby, and a year-round outdoor lifestyle that you simply cannot get in the Northeast or Midwest. But here's the real story that nobody talks about enough. The financial case for moving here is absolutely bulletproof, and that's what we're going to dig into right now. Let's talk money, because this is where the picture gets really clear. Florida has 0 state income tax. 0. If you're coming from New York, you're paying up to 10.9% state income tax on top of federal. Illinois is 4.95%. California hits you at 13.3%. On a $200,000 annual retirement income, that New York tax bill alone could be $20,000 plus per year every single year. Over 20 years in retirement, that's $400K that stays in your pocket by making the move to Florida. And it doesn't stop there. Florida has the Homestead Exemption, which reduces your assessed home value by $50,000 for property tax purposes once you make this your primary residence. The Save Our Homes cap limits how much your assessed value can increase each year, capped at 3% or the rate of inflation, whichever is lower for long-term residents. This is a massive wealth protection tool. The financial case for moving to Florida isn't just good. For most people coming from high tax states, it's life-changing. Now, let's talk about the full cost picture, because I want to be completely transparent with you. There are 3 things you need to understand that are different from most other states: property insurance, HOA fees, and CDD bonds. Property insurance in Florida has gotten more expensive in recent years. I won't sugarcoat that. On a $700,000 home, you might be looking at $4 to $8K a year, depending on the home's construction, roof age, proximity to the coast. New construction homes, however, get the best rates because they're built to current hurricane codes. HOA fees vary wildly. In a community like Lakewood Ranch, you might pay anywhere from $800 to $3,000 or more a year, depending on which village you're in and what amenities are included. Some communities have CDDs, that's a community development district, which are essentially bonds used to finance the infrastructure for the community. These show up on your property tax bill and are typically running somewhere from $800 up to $3,000 per year, but they do expire. Now, here's the math that matters. Even with insurance, HOA, and CDD factored in, the vast majority of buyers coming from New York, New Jersey, Illinois, or California are still coming out significantly ahead financially after making the move. The tax savings alone typically outpace any additional carrying costs. Let me give you a quick guide in the main areas I serve, because where you live matters enormously to your experience here. Lakewood Ranch is the #1 master plan community in the country. 31,000 acres, multiple villages, A-rated schools, 150 miles of trails, sports parks, town centers with shopping and dining. It's built for active adults, families, and retirees alike. Prices range from $400K to well over $2 million. Wellen Park is a newer master plan community about 30 minutes south in Venice. It's got a beautiful downtown, a lake, restaurants, and retail built around the water, and incredible new construction from builders like Madame, Lennar, Pulte Group, etc. Great for buyers who want that new resort feel or slightly lower entry price points than Lakewood Ranch. Downtown Sarasota and the Sarasota Bayfront offer a completely different lifestyle. Walkability, arts, nightlife, waterfront views, luxury condos. The Indian Beach and Sapphire Shore area is one of the most underrated luxury pockets in all of Southwest Florida. My recommendation, before you book a trip to visit, give me a call. I'll spend 30 minutes on the phone with you to figure out your lifestyle priorities and budget and point you directly to the communities that make the most sense. You can call me at 941-204-0493. New construction versus resale. This is one of the most common questions I get. Should I buy new construction or an existing home? And the honest answer is it depends on what you value. New construction right now is incredibly attractive. Builders are offering significant incentives like price reductions, interest rate buy downs, and closing cost assistance because inventory has built up and they need to move homes. We're seeing builder deals right now in Sarasota and Lakewood Ranch that I haven't seen in years. The advantage of new construction is everything is brand new. You get the latest hurricane-resistant construction, which helps your insurance rates, builder warranties, typically cover for 1 to 10 years, and many communities let you customize finishes. Now, here's the advantages of resale. Established landscaping, a known neighborhood vibe, potentially better locations with a community, and sometimes lower price per square foot. My job is to help you navigate both sides of that equation, and importantly, to negotiate for you with builders who many buyers don't realize are absolutely negotiable. I want to close with the mistakes I see over and over again from out-of-state buyers because knowing these in advance will save you real money. Mistake number one is buying without understanding the full carrying costs, insurance, HOA, CDD, and property taxes. You need the complete annual picture, not just the mortgage payment. Mistake number two, skipping the local expert. I've seen buyers work directly with builders on site who work for the builder, not you, and leave 30 to 80 grand on the table, so bring your own representation. Mistake number three, moving too fast or too slow. The Sarasota market is still competitive at the luxury level. If you find the right property, move decisively. Mistake number four, not visiting during summer. If you're going to live here, you need to experience July and August. It's hot and humid. Most people still love it, but know what you're signing up for. If you've gotten value from this video, hit the subscribe button. I post content about Sarasota and Lakewood Ranch every week. And if you're serious about making a move, let's talk. Call or text me at 941-204-0493. I'll be your guide from day one.